My name is Jeremiah Johnson. I was formerly served in the United States Army. I was with Alpha Company, 2nd Ranger Battalion. We're just outside of Medellin, Colombia, and I'm here for some non-traditional medicine in the form of ayahuasca. My past experiences in combat have left me with quite a bit of trauma and quite a bit of things that I need to address, and I've pretty much pursued every other route. So this option was suggested through a friend, and I'm here trying to see it through and see if it's beneficial for me. The things that really I struggle with on a daily basis are anxiety, anger, interacting with people. It's been very difficult, since my last combat tour. So my experience with the VA has been good and bad. In some instances they've helped, in others they haven't. I've also been dismissed several times and kind of hurried through the system. So it's definitely flawed, and it definitely doesn't solve problems for veterans. I'm interested in alternative medicines and indigenous medicines just because, Western medicine has its flaws. Obviously the VA has its flaws. There's several options, and everyone's different. Every person has a different solution to their issues. So I feel like I'm just doing my due diligence by exploring this. I hope to get some clarity about myself. Hopefully I'll be able to, put some things behind me and stop thinking about them. But mostly just to learn about myself and apply that to the future. Moving forward, my medium-term goals are just to get a hold of all these symptoms of depression and PTSD. They're kind of crippling me, and long term, I have several other things that I want to pursue and see through projects, but it's very difficult to do that without overcoming these symptoms first. Yeah, there's a lot of stigma around everything surrounding veterans and everything surrounding PTSD and mental health, and it's not just a veterans program or problem, I should say. It affects everyone. So identifying it as just this problem and categorizing it as, oh, these people are crazy, is it's hurting everyone, regardless of what experience they've been through. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. I feel pretty relaxed and pretty at ease in a way that I haven't felt in a long time. I feel like I've kind of broken out of the same old thought patterns that I've been in for a while, so I feel good. My experience was good. There definitely was some struggles going through a lot of old experiences, obviously, but that's part of this process and how the medicine works. You have to go through that, and I feel much better having gone through this and being on the other side of it, and I have a new outlook on everything that's happened in my life. I'm definitely willing to come back and do another retreat. Right now I feel like I've got discovered a lot of things and learned a lot of things, and had my perspectives on things shifted up quite a bit. So I think there's quite a bit of things that I need to go do and put into action and first before I'm ready to come back and open up new questions. There's things that need to be addressed right now first, though. I'm pretty excited about returning home. I feel like I said, more at peace than I ever have, and kind of more confident in the direction that I'm going in life and what I'm doing. So I'm excited to get back home, even though this place is lovely. Message to veterans that are currently struggling is everyone is. So don't take it as a personal thing, or that, you know, you're weak or anything like that. You know, there's thousands of people that have gone through traumatic experiences and dealt with things that are very similar to you. So, you know, it's scary, but you got to open up and embrace the world and the veteran community, because you know, there's people out there looking after you. To people that may be afraid of this type of medicine or ceremonies, it's probably there's an element of that that's a good thing. It definitely demands some respect, but the fear is just not knowing. I was carrying a little bit of fear going into this, but I mean, it was just the fact that I didn't know and have an absolute answer of what I was going to experience and what was going to happen. So you just got to kind of tune that out and commit to it and commit to improving yourself.